Boy, 'tis so tough. What the? Number 1 next to your name? Is that just because you were the first person to talk? What is the point of... Why is YouTube promoting first... Why is YouTube promoting first comments? Boing, hi Vanilla, hi Bridget, hi Teardrop, hi Novi, hi Matthew. This is a template I found. There's some that are not on here. I will cover them now. Well, I will cover 2 that I thought of now, and I'll actually cover 3 that I thought of now, and I'll cover more, I guess, at the end. Actually, I'll just cover them all at the end. Okay, firstly I need to make a never seen tier, which will be white. HFJ1 spotted, duh. I've never heard of the 5-second Lee Object show, or 5 Sauce Beans show, or Abstract Reality, or Action Arena. I know a minor character called Gorky. Gorky. Wait, let me just fix the chat. Don't ask why it's in French. Beans show, I've never heard of this. Yes, I kept up with animated and animate battle as it was coming out for some reason, even though it's mid. And then I'm not gonna get into the growing stuff anyway. It's pretty boring. I found it pretty boring. For some reason, I was still interested. For some reason, I was still cared enough to watch it. I don't even remember how I found it. I've been really harsh on Animatic Battle in the past. D tier. Bet you weren't expecting that. Why does it say number 1? What do you mean you're my biggest fan? 50 XP? Why is there XP? I agree. I don't like when shows have large casts. What is XP in YouTube chat? And why does no one else have any? Wait. No! What is this feature? You get XP for... I'm closing Discord. Bro. I've never actually seen Azoic Assault. And I don't know why only the 2nd season is listed here. How do I even rank Battle for Circle? I haven't watched the whole thing. I've watched only parts of it. It's C tier, I guess. Like, it's not good, but it is a good parody of object shows. Season 1, everyone glazes it just because it started a whole community. That's what everyone always says, and they're right. But that's corny at this point. Like, that doesn't stop it from sucking at the beginning, but towards the end it is good. And of course, it is iconic. So, A tier. Ethel Karkland. Ethel Karkland. I really like it like in the middle though. And I really like it toward the end. Why are you not letting Leafy on was really stupid though. That was really stupid. Not letting her on the island. Look, over what? Over that Ferris BFDIA is really good. But then, like, I mean, it seems kind of pointless. They're not even battling for... They're battling for a farm, actually. That's why. They're killing each other over a farm. And it keeps, like, retconning itself. As particularly IDFB, which I would put in S or A, like, a couple of years ago, but now it's just been retconned to death, so I have to put it in C. Also, it only has one episode. I used to not like No, this is just all of BFB. Wait. But pre-split and post-split are just so different. You can't... That's like an A tier being dragged down to C? But post-split is still fun. So B tier. Why is Ektrick number 2? Why do you have 25 XP? How did Vanilla get 75? Why does Bridget have no XP? What? I don't understand this feature. How do you get XP? That would take too much brain power to read. I need to change my language back to English, but I don't know how. How are you number 3? Amila Sabi? I've never even... What is this? Teapot is goated. Now there is, 3 through 6, which are mid, and Teapot 18, which is one of the worst episodes of the whole series. I don't know how to get... Can I give you XP? No. You should be a mod, though. Koiki. That's the newest one, the post-split one. What do you mean it's just supposed to be offline? What? What? I've been really hard. Teapot is goated. No! It's not offline. It is awful. BFB 30 is one of the worst pieces of media ever conceived. But then BFB 13 through 15 are amazing. I used to not like BFB 15 because Fiery and Leafy were annoying. I've never actually watched Battle for Grandma. I've watched, like, a little bit of the first episode. Her voice was annoying, and I stopped. It probably... I can't rank that, though. Never actually seen BFLH. Or Junior. I didn't know that was a thing. I've never heard of Battle for Object something. What the hell is this? Dancing H? Sans... Fiery... who's that? Annoying Orange. Loser. Woody. The hell? Battle for the Money Island. This is the only Sakura show that I've watched. And it's kind of funny. It's been so long, though, since I last have seen my son lost to this monster. It's the man behind the slaughter. Oh my god, I haven't watched Battle for the Spectral Body in years. It was kind of funny. Maybe at the time it was kind of funny, but... C tier? Yeah. I've never heard of Battle for $1 Trillion, or Battle on Object Planet, or Brawl for Object Palace. Ball the Objects is peak. This is peak. Even the older episodes. I've never watched Burger Brawl. I was gonna, but then Jerry got cancelled, so, like, why bother? Burner? I've actually not watched. I tried watching Burner, but it was boring. It was really boring. I have to put it in D. Rook, yes. I don't know if you mean because of, like, of his character or because of his lore, but I do really like both. I don't know what Cast 139 is. Oh my god, I think I watched a little bit of Challenge to Win. It's just a bad old show. It's just... No. Apparently people are really mean to Zachary for some reason. I forgot about the second season of Challenge to Win. I haven't even finished the first one. I've only watched a little bit. I don't like OBS either. Well, I'll get to that. Never heard of Chaotic Ambition. I can't remember what this stands for. Inamete. Ruski. It's hard to follow. I find it hard to follow even with the subtitles. The art style is very unique. I'm kind of neutral on that though. C tier. C tier. Did it even end? I don't think so. Actually, there aren't that many characters. And I like the intro. Excellent Entity Season 1. I haven't watched that. I'm not that into the show. Here we are at Season 2. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. The animation is good. Toward the end. Actually, it's average, but... It was kind of boring. I found... But, you know, I watched it all the way through because it's iconic. I kind of get the hype, but... Now, 3 is a little better. 3E is a little better. I think. Never seen Fight and Flight, or Flipnote Object Battle, or Flipnote Object Battle again, or Galactic Conquest, or General Object Battle, or Gerenal Mayhem. Awful name. What is that? Gerenal? Or Greeny's Grand Game. Here we are at the shows that matter. Inanimate Insanity Season 1 is A tier. It is good. Especially toward the end. The end is... Honestly, I argue that the end of Season 1 is better than the beginning of Season 2. Because a lot of the characters had really flat personalities at the beginning of Season 2. Like Cheesy, and Mike, and Soap. I put Season 2 S tier, obviously. Obviously. But Invitational, I've been really harsh on this one in the past. I put it in C tier. I'm putting it in C tier. Because it's kind of boring, but I like the art style. And it has Cabby. That's not even my reason. That is... I mean, I like Cabby. But... I've never heard of Incredible Items. Insane Fury is an old one. I don't... I've seen it, but a really long time ago. Like... Probably in, like, 2016. I don't know if I can even rank this one. From what I can remember... I can't remember enough. I remember there was an eye character. I remember a lot of the character designs. I just like Cabby because I like you. Into the Candace, I've never heard of this show. It's time for the what? I watched a little bit of it. It's not good, but at least it has a smaller cast than Animatic Battle. I'm still putting it in the same tier, though. It's not funny. I've never watched Last Subject Standing. Or Level Up, but I've heard things about the character designs. Love of the Sun. I loved it after the first episode, but the second episode kind of lost me. It is really unique, though, and I have to give it that. That's so I'm putting it in A's here. Gummy Bear, Gummy Bear. Never heard of Melody Star. What the hell is Mickey Mouse Battle House? What is millennialistic? Modern Objects only has one episode. It's very cliche, but at least it kept me into it, so I'm putting it in B. Dolphin. I turned Dolphy. I'm Dolphy. I'm spam. That was a Dolphy rep. Moss was the talk of the town in June 2020, and the suggested videos under the first episode got me into one. What do you mean it's written like a Big Bang Theory? You barely watched the... what you mean is a sitcom. is... It is not written like the Big Bang Theory. The Boss is C tier. It's boring. And it got canceled. The show, not the creator. Wait, who? I forget who created it, but they didn't get Okay, Mystique Island, I've never seen it. Non-Existent Living. Why have I not watched Non-Existent Living yet? Why have I not done that? Object Battle City, I know that's made by Liam's voice actor, but I haven't watched it. I've watched like a little bit. Object Connects, I've never seen. Never watched Object Cringe because Ball Clanky got canceled and then got uncanceled years later, and I don't care enough. It just looks like, well, yeah, cringe. Never heard of Object Dreamscape or Object Explosion. Object Filler is peak. I'm not saying it's as good as these shows, but it's peak for a joke show. OFA, on the other hand, is more serious and it's kind of boring, but I haven't watched it in years. And then it got, canceled. Object Cringe, I think I knew that. Object Fool is just as bad as Animatic Battle. It's a joke show, but it's not funny. It's not funny at all. I actually watched the whole season, and it's not funny. Oh, Object Havoc is an old one that I actually really like. It only has 2 episodes. I wish it had more. I really like the character designs in Object Havoc. And it's really well animated for the time. B tier. Object Illusion, it was horrible at the beginning, and then it got better. You can see it progressing, and now the creator has kind of lost interest in animation. It's weird, he says it's not canceled, but like I don't know, it's still nothing. We still haven't seen anything. C tier? Oh, and it's some of the watermelon, the melon and orange arc was horribly written. No, it made me hate. I just don't buy it. I don't believe it's not. I have trouble believing it with the way Watermelon acted. And yeah, Wii U. Object Invasion is really well animated, but it's kind of boring. Oh, the voice. I'm bored! I don't know why I just did that. Object Kerfuffle, I haven't seen it, but it's probably bad. Object Land is an old one, and I kind of like it, but it's not good. It's not as good as Object Havoc, so C tier. Object Legends, never heard of it. Object Lockdown, for some reason I can never remember what this one is called. I watched this like earlier this year when I was just grinding object shows after Call the Geek got canceled. I needed something to replace Clash of the Champion. And I like this one. This one is good. I put it in B tier. I do like it. It was kind of boring, you know, but it got my attention eventually. Object Lockout I don't think is as good. No, it's not. It's not on this tier list. I think it's too old. Yeah, the last updated in August of 2024. Also, A is 4 is not on this tier list. Just get that out of the way. A is 4 goes in F tier. I will get to. I'll go talk about Clash of the Champion later. Object Madness is so peak. Why did it get canceled? I really liked Object Madness. A tier, honestly. I'm gonna get to. I'll get to that at the end. Clash to be champion. What you don't know, really? I'd see something. 2 days, yeah, 5 days. I forget. Object Mayhem. Oh, the old one. It's not that good. It's better than Animac Battle, though, so I'll give it that. C tier. Yeah, he geeked. He geeked, walked in. Yeah. Okay. I haven't watched Object Mayhem Season 2 in years. It was better than the first one. And okay. I've never heard of object non-interchangeableness. That is just put Ness at the end. What? How is this person #1 now? What? Oh, Vanilla and Ectric are tied. Oh wait, they're all tied. What is this feature? I can't read that right now. It's not worth reading right now. Can you not just spam? Yeah, why do you not have XP? Why do only certain people have XP? This person doesn't have XP. I think you might have to just update your YouTube. I don't know. Object Oppose. F tier. It's first F tier entry. If you've seen The Girl, you know what I'm talking about. I forget her name. Was it Stephanie? I feel like that was her name. The 3D. I vaguely remember that name, Ray. Tiffany! Ah! Oh, so horrible. And then the N-word. And then when the character said the N-word in this long rant. And there's like a bunch of characters that are just ripped off from other shows, like Taoism. It's just yin yang. I remember you. Yes, I'd CDX. I stopped watching because of her. It is truly horrible. It's just a horrible show. And then there was like this other host, the Microphone, which has been done like many times. I was in Strive for the Million, and Challenge to Win, right? Or was that just another character? There have been other Microphone hosts. Taoism, like why is he called that? Or she? I don't know. Object Overload. Wait, no, Object Overload is peak. I come back, Niall. Like, it's not canceled. He said it's back like 2 years ago and nothing has happened. I need Object Overload. I forgot that Shape Battle was coming back. Let's look at the ranking now. Vanilla and Ectric, you gotta step it up. I don't know how you do that, but What is Object Terror? Oh, it's coming. I've never seen Object Redemption. Object Redundancy is even worse than Object Oppose. The animation is almost non-existent. And oh, it's awful. Everything about it is just awful. The character design, oh my god. Okay, can we talk about the characters? Let's see what I can remember. Lenny Face, Shrek. Yep, Body Pillow. Which is sort of also just a ripoff of Spongy, just another fat character. Oh, Shape World's coming. Shape World is coming. don't know why this exists. What is this? Oh yeah, the hosts are vibrator and anal beads. Why? And then there's the horrible joke. Oh yeah, there's one character that is just like I think they just watched I think they just watched the South Park Tourette's episode and based a character off of that. Except it's so unbelievable. And then there's all the awful, there's the racist Abel's joke. Oh yeah, there's a character called Pooh that's just like an evangelist Christian and is is insufferable. And then there's another character that's just a stereotype of a black girl. Let's get your hands off me from. What is that? Object Show 87 is peak. Even this is the best joke show. Nothing will ever top Object Show 87 and Object Filler. They're just so peak. Keemstar being in it is so funny. Like, you'd think that would age poorly, but no, it stays hilarious. Oh god, what's Lexmas 3? Inanimate Fight Out, that's a really old one, isn't it? Okay, here's Object Terror. I mean, I can't not put it in F, right? I'll put it at the top of F, though. It's not... It's bad. It's bad, okay? But it's not as bad as Object Oppose or Object Redundancy. Hey, Keemstar, who's your favorite BFDI character? Leafy. Awesome. What's the ranking now? Still tied. I don't understand. Object Shrek, I know that's the one with the weird art style, but I've never watched it. Object Universe. D? It's an old one. Oh wait, but then it gets better, supposedly? I haven't watched it that far in. Object Tooniverse, never watched. Does anyone here even know Objects at Sea? I watched that when it came out in 2016, and I liked it at the time. It's not that bad. It is... Where did it go? What the hell? Oh, it went in C. Keemstar is a hairless nincompoop. Object O'Clock, never heard of it. I have not seen Obsolete Battle Show, but I mean, I watched like a tiny bit and I didn't like it. Shallot Hair. I don't know exactly why. Oh my god, that's right. Shallot Hair like made a comeback, and it was like made an actual apology like somewhat recently. And I was saying, why can Lego Boy and Jay do it, but not Cole? One is peak. Peak is a peak. It is the best show ever. Okay, now we have that out of the way. OSO is it's good. It's a good concept, and I really like the idea of like them actually like living in a real in a society. We live in a society, but really. And wait, why is it in C? B tier, but it's kind of boring. It's good. Like I know what they were going for, and that's really good. Oh, and now the show is struggling because like the showrunner like left. I don't know. Why is this ranking not changing? Orb, I have not seen it. I feel like I should though. Where's OBS at? OBS. Where is OBS? Yeah, D. Here it is. How do I even rank Paper Puppets Season 1? C? D. I actually watched the whole thing. I thought I would get more lore, like how Glass Shard and Flashlight started dating, but I didn't really. They were both in that season, but nothing really happened. And, I mean, I kind of saw Mr. Hand. I expected there to be more lore, but there really was not much. I do not recommend watching Paper Puppet Season 1. You won't gain much out of that at all. Like, maybe watch the first episode, and then you'll understand the whole thing. And maybe watch the finale. Yeah. What is ooh? I've never heard of this. PB. Well, here's everything. I don't see that. PBT 2 is peak. This is peak. This is one of the best object shows. I've been rewatching it because it's peak. Also, why does it say Take 2 Season 2 here? What? I've not heard of PB&G, or maybe I have, but I haven't seen it. Planet Hoppers was so good. Why? Why did you have to be a Diddy Blood? I mean, not exactly a Diddy Blood, but at least he handled it well, unlike someone. Now he's on a year-long break. That's cool. I really hope the show... But and there's also, like, Justin Chapman was involved, and it's weird that... I don't... Like, I haven't seen people being mad at Justin Chapman. I don't really feel anything towards, that situation. Project Break. Yeah, and Planet Hoppers was when I watched right after Cole got canceled. Because they need something to replace it. And that was it. So that was a rough month for me. Project Breakout was another one I watched around that time. And it was kind of boring. What? I need to look this up. What is UIV? What is UIV? Battle for Dream... Wait. Okay, hear me out on this object show concept. Like, there's a bunch of characters and they, like, battle, and there's, like, an elimination every episode until there's one left and then they win a prize. I think I'm cooking here. I don't know if anyone's ever done this. What is object 4? 4? Are there 3 others? This person has 800 subscribers. What do you... How many views does this even have? 3,000? What? What is this? Hi. Sounds like a disease from Africa. You're stuck at 75. Shape World? How do I even rank this? I'm really conflicted between S and F. There's no in between. I don't know what to do. I think you know what that means. C tier. Showvember was really funny at the beginning, but then it kind of fell off throughout that season. I still like it. B tier, I guess. I'm moving BFB to A tier, actually. Shape world, shape world, shape world. Why have I not seen Showvember Season 2 yet? Has it ended already? I'm not sure. Strive for the million. This is an old one. The first episode has more views than the first episode of 1. How? 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 C tier? C tier. Yeah. Better than 1. Shape was. Soda bottle. It's me. HFJ1. I came all the way here from San Francisco because I love you. And I'm not gay, soda bottle. I mean, Liam. I'm not gay, backpack. What? I like women. Oh. I need to see something. Better than here. Oh. How? How has more views? This is an old one. The first ever. November Season 2 yet. Road. Moving BFB to A tier, actually. I still like it. B tier. Okay, I just needed to know what that sounded like. Never heard of Supernova Specialization. Oh, I forgot about Team Room 125. I, started it, and then I forgot about it. Does Team Room 125 qualify as a joke show? There's a pretty blurry line nowadays, because people are so unserious with their serious shows. C tier. C tier. Liam can't beat Parallelogram enough. What are you even talking about? 1 is in S tier. Along with Teapot, Bodo, II, PPT2, Planet Hoppers, Object Show 87, and Object Filler. F tier is Object Terror, Object Oppose, and Object Redundancy, and I don't think that's going to change. Thanos is in D tier. It tries to be funny, but it's not. It's just not funny. It's not. Never seen the Christmas Daily Object Show. I thought the Daily Object Show was peak when I first watched it. It's not. It's A. Maybe I need to rewatch it. I don't know. I mean, is it really that good? I've seen all of the Daily Object Show, and then I hyperfixated on it for 2 seconds. Okay. Shape only made Grandma wake up after 5 months because singing killed my grandma. This is so sad. Can we get... This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Everyone is stuck at 75. Why? The Minutely Object Show is not good. That goes in D tier. The thing about Daily Object Shows, it kickstarted this trend of low-effort object shows. The Blankly Object Show. And, I don't think a single one of those was good. The Nightly Manor is really good. But I'm putting it in A tier because it's so cliche. Murder mystery in a manor. Wow. And a museum heist. Really? And then even when they go to jail, the jail cell is so cliche. However, it's the only object show I've seen that shows a character getting drunk. That's something. I like beans. What do you mean? What is beans? You mean Beans show? I've never heard of this show. Is that crazy? What do you mean the Object Show movie prologue? Why does it look modern? What? Did the Object Show movie come back? I need to see the Shape World reboot first. Is it back? Okay, where is the Shape World? Sakri reboot? Sakri? Oh, no. Sakri? What? That's who Parallelogram is! Why is Freddy Fazbear there? I don't mind Sakri. I think Sakri... I like Sakri, I just don't like her shows, except for Battle for the Money Island. That one was funny. The Object Show movie. Why was there Sakri? Oh my god, I remember that. It was really stupid. 2016. December. Oh wait, this is from December. November? Imaginary friend, is this a speaking of which, where did Pookie go? The last thing she said was HFJ1. I've not actually watched the Object Show movie. Is it any good? Through the Woods, that is an old one and I haven't seen it. I've not seen titled text. Why does this sound so familiar? I feel like I might have seen it, but I don't remember it. I've never seen Too Many Objects. Never seen Town Attack. That is literally Diary from Excellent Entities. Never seen Twisted Turns. Never seen Ultimate Insanity. Why is Object Insanity not on here? That one was... I really liked that one. It's really old. Okay, Unconventionally Centered. Village of Objects I saw a little bit. Very boring. D tier. Vortex is whatever. Never seen this. Yet another game show. I should see that one, but I've never seen it. I think I might have tried it, but it was boring. What is up 2025? Huh? I have to talk about the shows that were not featured in this template. Just give me throw shows out there that aren't on here. I have some to talk about. Oh. Yeah, I've never seen UIV. OBS is on here. It's in D tier. I forget what else I was going to talk about. The other one. Ah! Animation Island. Animation Island's a really old one. I don't know how to rank that. Object Cosmos I've never seen. I've ran out of Object Show clips. I don't know. Maybe. Breaking Bad. Never seen the 201 character of the show. Troc. Isn't that's the camp, right? The Amazing World of Gumball. No, my favorite Object Show is Dandy's World. Dandy's World is my favorite Object Show. Annoying Orange is my favorite Object Show. Clash to be champion. You're gonna kill me? Clash to be champion is A tier. The only thing holding it back from S is the princess hat thing. That was stupid. I don't know why she was demonized. Jackie Magellan was gonna do a collab with Breaking Bad. Pookie is gone. The worst Object Show is Object Redundancy. And the best Object Show is 1. Hi, BlueTube. No, this is the worst Object Show.
So, is this thing on?
Oh, yeah, it's on.
Okay, cool. Welcome, bros and hoes.
Off! Great start. Horrible animation. Well, it's PowerPoint. What do you expect? That and music that is too loud. I know my computer sucks.
Your news topics on the block. And I'm your amazing host, Vibrator.
Are you okay, dude?
Oh, sorry. I have a condition where I just spasm sometimes.
Oh, okay. Just keep going. We can edit this out.
I know.
And they didn't?
Where was I? Oh yeah. 20 totally not rip-offs of other Object Show characters will be competing for a grand prize
Acknowledging it doesn't make it better.
on this great island. Our contestants will be showing up at this dock any minute.
I can literally see a watermark in this image.
Now, give a welcome to our first contestant, Poop.
This is the worst character.
Well, howdy, y'all. It's great to have such rip-snorting partners like yourselves.
Nice to see someone so lively.
Thanks, Deputy. I'd just like to thank Jesus for letting me be here and shine those fucking fags.
It's already the worst object.
Go stand over
Yeah, you see how this is the worst
there,
character.
please. All the contestants will meet up here. Oh, okay. Jesus, this is gonna be a long day. Not for much longer, it's not. Huh? What's that?
Not this guy.
Oh,
Oh yeah, there's very few likable characters, if any.
look, it's Magic Man. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, good sir. Well, just stand over there. All right, but first, can I have your autograph? Oh, sure. Oh, I'm sorry, chum.
Yep.
Jerk, you've been back to normal right now.
then oh, here come the comically nice characters.
Ah, you did it. You think I'm a jerk? Hey, thanks. So, I'm guessing that you are the next.
Let's win this thing.
Childish voice too.
Anyways, our next contestant is Caddy.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is obnoxious.
Dude, this show is so gnarly and bodacious.
MLG.
Go stand over there.
Yeah, it's 2016.
Job done. Gotta be your way to speed this.
You are being whiny. If you want to get a job done, you need to do it with care. Yeah, bitch.
Flask and blue stuff. They are actually some of the best characters in this show, and they're just
Alright, come on, blue stuff. We must make haste. No, sure thing, Mr.
Just
Flask.
why?
No, my name's not blue stuff. Shut up.
I told you Breaking Bad is the best object show. It is.
Wow, when I was saying I wanted to speed things up, it just suddenly started to get better. I would call it shitty writing, but fuck it, am I right?
It is shitty writing. Acknowledging it doesn't. Oh, this is the black stereotype, I think.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We're here to join this show and you haven't even introduced us.
Yeah.
That is a horrible accent. And the body pillow.
Chicken leg, ladder, pebble, and body pillow.
It's an honor to
Pebble from Dandy's.
It really is.
Eggs! What's his problem? Is he retarded?
Slur number 2.
He be saying that since he was on that boat. I'm guessing he can't talk that good.
You talk like a fucking Shakespearean actor.
We just arrived, you know. We don't need those ghastly comments.
Hey, a body
Same boat. The bot just...
Okay, let's get that off the screen already. No! No, not this guy. This is the second worst character.
So, fireworks. Are you excited to be on the show?
They fucking man, you fucking belly.
Right. Just go over there with
Why? Why does he object on constipation?
This is never going to end. It'll never be over.
Don't you mean it'll never be over, Ronnie?
Who is that? Ugh!
When the fuck did we have a narrator?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just go and narrate a Christmas Carol again. Farewell.
You can check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Oh my!
Is even a contestant? Our next contestant is Blind.
The name's Blindfold, Sonny. You got a problem with that?
Oh, it's no problem. I must have forgotten.
So you forgot that the Scottish-sounding guy was a contestant, and you forgot a contestant's disability?
How do you know that?
I may be blind, but I have very good hearing, and the fact that you're a fucking idiot.
You're facing the wrong way. Just go over there. Who else?
There's the Tourette's character.
Hi.
Excuse me?
Well, I said my name is Notepad.
Did you just swear? Mind your pissing language, you old twat.
Fireworks swore so many times he had no problem with it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have Tourette's syndrome.
Yeah. Excuses. You're just saying that so you can swear. People like you make me sick.
No, but
Okay. For yeah. What? Oh.
actually, you do have Tourette's syndrome. I do.
Get out of my face and go stand with the others.
I'm here.
No.
Feast your eyes on the most beautiful object in the world. No one spares eye.
Hey! You destroyed my duck. That cost me a whole $5.
I think you mean 5 pounds, darling.
No, I don't.
Well, no matter. I have much better things
We're watching the worst object show.
on my mind than you deplorable worm. Now,
Vortrock.
cruise of me.
What's
Tampon. It's tampon. Yeah.
She just cruised right through.
Here. Right. And I'm... Hello? Handsome. Immense.
Yep, that is a character.
What are you, laundry, woman? Move along.
Forgettable.
I am Zoom, and I am, like the best contestant on the show.
Oh, this one's
like a
so
lazy
annoying.
TONG. Am I right, bros? And like my status.
And then a really long, unfunny ad. Really long. Hi. Hi, Pookie. Age restricted. We already made it past the F slur and the body pillow. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh
don't want this to
I have.
Honestly, that's all that's worth watching. We saw the character introduction. Okay, I finished the tier list, by the way. Clash to be champion would go in A. It was really good. The only bad thing about it, about the show, it was the princess hat thing. That was stupid. I don't know why she was demonized. Firebound Friday? Why? It's not even Friday. Here is all the ones I've never seen. The worst object show is Object Redundancy. That is what we just saw. And then Object Oppose. But, you know... Oh my god. We're all familiar with Object Terror. Object Oppose. Just in case you're not familiar. Did it get deleted? What the hell? Is this a re-upload? It is. Well, this is how it starts. The quality gets a little better, but... Please tell me we still have the, like... Oh yeah, the iconic line. What's you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm just playing with myself. Anyway... There's Taoism. Oh. Puffball with legs! Ah! You didn't... Spoiler. Um...
Oh my gosh. It worked. I can't believe it. I connected it to my computer. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tiffany Jefferson. I'm 14 years old, and I'm hosting a reality show. The prize is to win $1 million. So this is...
How is a 14-year-old getting $1 million? What the hell?
Object. Oppose.
Vanilla's number 1. Finally made it to 100. Not 14. I hate her, oh my god. And she is actually the host, but then they eventually, like... For some reason, the first 4 episodes are gone. And then they introduced this new host, which is a microphone, and I don't know why, and I don't know what happened to Tiffany. I haven't watched this whole show. What episode was the N-word in? Was it the snowy one?
Bone, do you know where Jimmy is?
What do you need him for?
Please. Please. Where's the N-word? Is this the episode with that scene?
The next person is...
But you can see the quality did get better. Oh my god, where is it?
look what I made.
Please. Oh yeah, Leafy. Leaf. The character is called Leaf. Oh my god, I need to find this. What? Might be this one. It's, guys, it's this one. Trust.
So Snowball was talking to Soapball.
I just gotta see the comments. That's how I'll know.
Teammates were doing other stuff. At the elimination, if you guess that the cherries would get the most votes, you guessed correct.
Really?
So
Real? Oh! 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 It must be this one then. This one has more views than the others.
I know that some of you are gonna say that this is a ripoff, but to tell you,
Just sucks. Need that. I know, right? You made the show awesome, but now it just sucks because she's replaced with this Nick. Not to mention, she said there was a voting on her continuing to.
So that's Object of Pose. No, and I don't know, like, why they replaced Tiffany. I mean, I'm glad. Cause holy shit. Those are the two things the show is known for. In D tier is Animatic Battle, Burner, Challenged. A is 4, would be an F tier, by the way. Above Object Terror. Burner Challenge to win. It's time for the Object Full Obsolete Battle Show. Paper Puppet Season 1. Thanos, Mentally Object Show, Village of Objects. C tier, Animated Inanimate Battle. Battle for Circle, Battle for Sector Body. IDFB, Russian Show. Extraordinary Excellent Entities. Animate City Invitational. Moss. Object Filler again. Object Illusion. Object Land. Object Lockout. Yes. Object Command Season 2 and Season 1. Object Universe. Objects at Sea. Project Breakout. Shape World. Strife with the Million. Team 125. In B tier, Battle for the Money Island, 3EE, Modern Objects, Object Havoc, Object Invasion, Object Lockdown, Open Source Objects, and Showvember Season 1. In A, BFDI, BFDIA, BFB, Inanimate Insanity, Love of the Sun, Object Madness, Object Overload. The Daily Object Show in the Nightly Manor, and then in S tier. Object Filler and Object Show 87 are the best joke shows. Planet Hoppers. PBD 2, Inanimate Insanity 2, Brawl of the Objects, Teapot in 1. Sheldon.
He's replaced with. I know, right? You made the show awesome, but now it just sucks because she's replaced with this Nick. Not to mention.
Crazy. I can't believe that Cherries says fuck. Yeah, it's crazy. That's what this person is worried about. Delta interface. Geometry Dash. Anyway, somehow Vanilla's at 150 XP. I don't know what this feature is, but I'm gonna end the stream now. These are my... So, apparently Vanilla is my biggest fan. Awesome.